What's up, guys? How's it going? So today we're gonna be talking about Square Enix and NFTs, because of course it would be NFTs. It just seems that like everyone or every company is just turning to NFTs now because of it makes sense. Like there's a lot of money that could be gained, but companies being companies, they want money in any way that they can, and because of that they're gonna incorporate NFTs. They just want money. They don't care how they implement it. They don't care how negatively it affects, how their players don't like it. They don't care about that. They just want money. And well, Square Enix President is showing us that sentiment, it's basically in the company too. So Square Enix. So let's read the title. So this is on PC Gamer, by the way. Square Enix President knows people who play to have fun, dislike NFTs, but he wants them anyway. Basically, what this means is that he knows that people that play games because they want to have fun, they want to enjoy the game or do anything else to the game that isn't make money out of it. They dislike NFTs, but he still wants NFTs in games because he knows that through that really small percentage of people that play video games just to make money, they're gonna take advantage of that, and Square Enix is gonna make a lot of money from it. Yeah, it's a very aggressive title, but it's a pretty true title actually. So basically, it says, well, in the New Year's open letter, the president of Square Enix said that he wanted, he basically talked about a lot of all these new things that this new tech, new, since metaverse is not new, NFTs are technically not new either. But these technologies that are kind of becoming more popular now, at least like in maybe not in being implemented, but things like NFTs, metaverse, AIs and things like that. But basically, but he emphasized a lot on basically what is NFTs, these blockchain technologies, things like that. And he didn't say that he wants to add them to a specific game or to his games from now on. He showed that he basically wanted, he has interest in, if possible, have them in the next Square Enix games. And he even himself said that most people don't like NFTs because he called people that play to have fun. People play to have fun. Yeah, that's the whole fucking point of games. It's to play to have fun. Whichever it is, whether it is to just get all of the achievements or get all of the goals or get to the end game, alright? Play with your friends, whatever it is, or role play or whatever. That's the whole point. People play games to have fun. Sure, there's very few amount of people that play to make money. But it is in some games, like for example, you can buy some spaceship for real money that then you can sell and trade, whatever it is. Or things like just botting or doing things like that, like real money to and just trading items or gold in MMOs for actual money and things like that. Sure, there's people that play to make money. But that is a very few amount, and that is, in fact, it's usually bannable. It's usually not allowed, a prohibited thing to make money out of in-game items. So for him to just go, we know that mostly all of our players don't like NFTs, and because they want to play to have fun, we're still thinking about adding them anyways because we want to make money. That's basically what they're doing. All right, so he just basically, he just ignores everyone and he just wants to make more money through NFTs. Like I said, NFTs are not bad in themselves. Well, now they're just popular because of things like, those fucking pictures of these NFT pictures that everyone has on their profile picture on Twitter or shit like that. Or, some very bad implementations, on games. NFTs themselves are not bad. They're mostly right now, so far, they're mostly being used for stupid things. Like I said, monkey pictures on Twitter. Wow. Like I said, they're not bad. They're just not really being used in, actually good ways. Instead, now they're just only being used to make money out of, just some pictures of a monkey and shit like that. But that's why, he has gotten a lot of, usually when you mention NFTs, most people are like, ew, NFTs, ew. Alright? And of course, the NFT community doesn't really help. But, we just haven't seen anything good come out of them so far. That's why a lot of people, are against it. And the problem is that now it doesn't help the fact that, companies like this, that president, or the higher ups at companies are like, we should do NFTs just to make money because it doesn't fucking help any. They're not making NFTs to help the players to add anything to their games, to make their games better, to make the player experience better. They're just doing it because they want money. And you can really tell that, and the fact that you're always, just going into mentioning all of this stuff, like the metaverse and the NFTs and using AI for basically anything, alright? Shit like that. Just because, they want more money, or at least they want, mention that to their investors so that they get more money, of course. It's not really a good way to, take a look at NFTs as a way to only make money out of, even if it's just a small percentage of every transaction. It's just not really like a good way. Like, that shouldn't be your only objective as a game developer or game owner, company, game company owner, president, to think about it only from the economic perspective. You should look at it, alright, how is this going to benefit the players? Because if it doesn't, you're just gonna get, alright, people are gonna hate you for it. If it benefits the player and you can make money out of it, great, perfect, do that, alright? But right now they just only focusing on making money, which is what it's why I'm talking about this video. It's why I'm making this video. We all know that it's gonna be a bad implementation, like with Ubisoft and all their guns and shit like that. Or EA, I think it was. I don't exactly remember which company. It's just gonna be we're just adding NFTs to make money, and and that's it. No, they're not gonna add something cool. They're just gonna say, okay, for skins, now you have NFT skins. Wow. Cool. We already had that, except that without the part of the NFT in it. We had skins, we had custom skins, we had skins that you make money out of it. But now they want to make even more money out of it. We're not giving anything to the players, and that's the problem. Is that it's not a two-way thing. It's not a players get something and the company gets money. It's a company gets money and the players lose. That's it. It's annoying me, with a lot of these companies just trying to push the NFTs into their games. They're not doing anything for the players. They're just doing it for themselves. Alright? And so far, this is why all of these attempts at implementing NFTs into the games have been met with a lot of criticism, because, players, they're not there to make money out of NFTs. They're not there to they don't want NFTs in their games if it doesn't give them anything. If it's just there for the company to make more money. So yeah, a lot of Final Fantasy 14 players say that if NFTs were ever added to the game, they're just gonna quit. I would too, because we all know that if NFTs are added to any game that has a big community, it's just gonna turn into toxicity and just a lot of stupid shit, and a lot of the wrong people that you don't want in the community are gonna come in just to make money. It wouldn't be fun, and I would quit too. But like I said, it's just stupid. Alright, Square Enix having doing fucking good this year, especially with Final Fantasy 14. That the president just comes out of nowhere and says, hey, we want to add NFTs to our games. He just ruined everything. Alright, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. Subscribe, and well, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys had a fantastic day. We don't want NFTs in games if they're just for the company that makes the game to make more money. We just want NFTs if, they actually add something cool to the game, something fun, something that we can enjoy. Something for the player, not just for the company. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.